Like he'll try and find any fight. For example, he defends pedophiles. He's like, pedophiles, they have no rights. Like he always goes on about like how pedophiles have no rights and they're disrespected and mistreated.
I'm going to say this, and I can't believe I'm going to say this.
Oh.
All right, and you might have to edit this out. Okay.
Oh, God.
So just, you know what I mean? But what the most infuriating TV show ever made was Catching a Predator.
It's a great show.
That's a great point.
Especially when a kid is 19 or 20 and the girl is supposed to be 16. A 4-year difference, right? First of all, somebody made the age 18. It doesn't say it in the Bible. Does it in the Bible say that, you know what I mean, a 20-year-old and a 17-year-old can't fuck?
That's a U.S. government
You know,
law.
But a human being, some human being,
A lawmaker,
lawmaker made it up.
They
yeah,
decided
because
it,
I almost feel like a 16-year-old in the United States is far less emotionally and mentally developed than a 16-year-old in other countries. I really, really do believe that. I think that they are stunted here.
Yeah.
Just, you know, we rear them differently here. Because, I mean, you're right. Like in the Philippines, nobody bats an eyelash when a 20-something-year-old dates a 15-year-old. I mean, sometimes that 15-year-old can really hold her own. When I was 12, I had an 18-year-old boyfriend, and I blew him. I didn't lose my virginity to him, but I blew him regularly.
There we go.
And you know what? And he used to finger blast me, and I didn't even have my period yet.
He used to stick his fucking 18-year-old
And you know what? And he was
fingers into her fucking little pussy.
and he was he's still a well-known businessman. Like he's a guy who
I've never heard this before. This story before. And
you've
it's
met
really
him.
fuck-
You know when we went to the Philippines.
I fucking met him.
When we go,
She didn't even tell you.
The finger blaster.
He shook her hand. He
I
shook her
shook his
hand.
finger blasting hands.
he picked us up from the airport.
He picked us up from the fucking airport. That fuck. I remember him now.
Do you remember his?
Wow.
We used his van.
We used his van. The guy that finger blasted my girlfriend when she was 12.
You just learned this?
Wow.
Why are you still in touch with this guy?
Because my island is so small, everybody kind of knows everybody.
And she said that there's like 8 people. Like there's 8 people on the island. There's millions of people on the fucking island.
We
by
have
the way.
100 million people
Yeah,
in the
100 million on the
Philippines,
island,
actually.
Did you like feel anything when you were 12 getting
Yeah, I was
fingered?
super horny. I think I was horny even before I knew what horny was.
But did you you didn't have an orgasm at 12?
I did.
What?
Yeah,
Very
I had my
advanced.
very first orgasm at 12, and I couldn't understand my emotion. The only thing I hated about the experience was that I felt extremely depressed afterwards, like a lot of guilt after the orgasm, like kind of like post-coital blues.
When did you lose your virginity, Esther?
I guess kind of young, 15.
What
That's not that
happened?
young.
After a Britney Spears concert, my boyfriend and I, of 1 month, we decided to go for it. We'd been together for 1 month, and I had a crush on him for like a year. So it's like, I gotta just go for this.
Did you have hair down there at that point?
Yeah. Probably. I don't remember.
What was that a weird question?
At 15, most girls are fully haired.
Scientist?
Science.
He's still shocked from the fact that you learned that he met the guy that finger
that's a
blasted.
completely different thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, can we go back to why you hate catching a predator?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you think it's entrapment, or do you think it's...
There's some entrapment there, and it's also like, okay, if you're a 40-year-old man, obviously, a 40-year-old man with a wife and kids, and you're trying to get a 16-year-old girl, that's
Weird.
fucking weird and
But
gross.
does that mean you deserve to be put on blast on a TV show? I don't know.
Especially, it's also, it's not a court of law, the show,
It's not.
right? So basically what they're doing is they're ruining somebody's life forever. It's TV. So basically they have kids, they have a wife, maybe he has a screw loose and he made a bad decision. I mean, it's fucked up, yes, okay, and it's illegal, all right, I get it, but I don't think that a 19 or 20-year-old boy, you know what I mean, who's trying to fuck a 17-year-old girl should be, you know what I mean, I don't think
And
there's
the
any
only
problem
reason
with that.
he's saying this is because a couple days ago, he doesn't know this, but I found out he signed up for a new site called Club 17.
What's that? Oh my!
That's probably a porn site, Esther.
You don't sign up for a porn site.
No,
No,
he does.
he
He gets a
pays.
password. He pays for it.
And he's HD.
Yeah, because he needs HD only.
What is Club 17?
Well, the first one was Olders for Youngers, and then now the new one is Club 17. And he doesn't know I know, but
Oh, is this another reveal just now?
yeah.
I belong to different porn sites.
You do? What's your budget?
I spend like, I don't know, one of them is like $100 a year or whatever.
That's not bad.
They're like $100 a year.
Yeah.
You do the year package. I don't like grainy porn.
Green.
Like Pornhub is like
Yeah, it's
grimy.
too grainy. You know what I mean? Like I need it to be clear. I like newer. You know what I mean? Just newer girls. You know, and yeah. I mean, I watch pornography, and I have certain fetishes. You know, I was into a couple of months ago the old men and the little girls, not the little girls, but the
olders
18
for youngers.
Yeah.
That's what the site is called.
like 80-year-old men and 18-year-old girls.
Is that, Kalila, you can confirm that's what that
Oh,
is?
well,
Oh,
I
it's-
found out. Then I had to confront him
You
on this
confronted me.
podcast too.
And it could be wrong. And you know what? I stopped watching that.
because he's on Club 17 now.
No, I'm not, it's Club 17. Don't just say something about Club 17, okay?
He's plugged for them right
Shut
now.
the fuck up, all right? Club 17, there are other umbrellas underneath, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
They're networks, yeah.
no, just shut the fuck up, all right? You don't know what the fuck I'm talking about,
Uh-oh,
okay?
okay.
So what I'm saying is that, have you heard of Tom Yeto? You haven't. Tom Yeto is a skateboarding, you know what I mean, company. But they have different skateboarding companies within that. They have Girl or Zero, you know, Toy Machine. They're all under Tom Yeto's, you know, umbrella, right? And like they're different. Now there's different skate teams in the, you know, one's punk rock, one's more Ivy League, whatever, you know. So it's like Club 17 has an umbrella. So there's a specific. I don't watch Club 17. There's something else that's all.
Look, I don't.
I just feel really like I'm sweating. I'm defensive about it.
No.
I
I
get
don't
everyone.
judge.
I watch porn.
because no, but that's not it. It's because now you tied in, right? Catching a predator.
Oh, with the Club
with Club and 17.
That was a segue. It was a
and I was
segue.
defending, you know what I mean, the pedophiles on, you know, catching. Now I feel like I'm trying to be a pedophile, and I'm not.
But to make you feel better, Dave doesn't think pedophiles are all that bad.
His
what's his
argument
defense?
is
Yeah.
just that they're treated unfairly. You know, they have to register in neighborhoods where like
Yeah.
certain people don't. Also, like
Yeah.
think of they're fighting this like desire that they don't want to have. And I mean, he'll say it.
So he
better
sees
than
it
me.
as a mental illness that you're basically like hardwired to be a certain way.
I think so, and
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say it
I
the
see
way
it
he can, but yeah.
No, I get
he doesn't
that.
think. Oh, wait, no,
I mean, it's
let's-
like saying
for-
I see it as some people see it as a mental illness, right? If
Yes.
you don't know that person's past traumas, you don't know what led up to his like current behavior of being like a pedophile, and he has this just strong urge to commit what we consider a crime, and he doesn't know where it comes from. He just feels this urge, right? It's like this hunger.